And he came to London when he was 18, and then he lived a few different places. But yeah, they met. I think they actually met in Bristol, but then they lived a bit there, and then they come to London together. So yeah, my dad's English, my mum's French.
So then what was that like? Little Chris, 3 days out of the week, Jamaican culture, Jamaican Auntie Mavis, did you say?
Avis, yeah.
Auntie Avis and
Yeah.
Uncle Huey?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that like?
Do you know what? You don't really realise it at the time, you know, you just adapt, right? And I've been pinging around Childminders for years at that point. Like when I was really little, it was Madam Mohammed who looked after me. So I was never in a white family, frankly. Do you know what I mean? Like, I grew up in like Muslim families, Jamaican families. So I guess I just kind of adapted to it. You know, things that I remember is you got the living room and then you got the sitting room. And the sitting room's got the plastic on.
Hey,
You know about that? So that was like, I was like, why do they not sit on these sofas?
it's
like,
Holy Grail.
I never saw no one sit on those sofas ever. We weren't allowed in that room.
That's right.
Ever.
Yeah. Some of those rooms had a key, right?
Some of them, yes.
And
I mean, it was always shut.
Yeah.
And obviously being curious at one time. And then, so I learned quickly we don't go in that room. So so that I remember that. I remember plastic on the dining table, plastic napkin, plastic tablecloths. I remember the fact that Uncle Huey never said a word, ever. Pretty much, occasionally would look up and would occasionally kiss his teeth, and that was all you needed to know. So like, if Uncle Huey looked at you, you're on thin ice. If he kissed his teeth, you've broken through. Like reverse, stop doing what you're doing right now and apologise. But yeah, just I learned, you know, it wasn't kind of like wildly different, I suppose, but it was a family. You know, it was a busy house with lots of kids running around, and you know, two parents. I guess that was, you know, obviously I didn't have that in my home. My mum never remarried. She never had another partner that was like, she never lived with another partner. She never had a consistent person that was there. So it was always just me and my mum. So I guess I quite liked that. It was also a house. It had stairs in it, which to me was like, wow, this is fun. Because both my parents lived in flats. So yeah, those are some of the things I remember. Fun memories.
Yeah, I could just see you running around as you're talking, and that house sounds like there's structure and safety and like. So tell me a little bit about. So, did you get back into school and like what happened after that? Like,
yeah, it turns out I was quite bright. That's what they realised. So I did really well. So I went to a school. I clearly